Chania, was the other night, was that one of the crazier games as far as you'd have good stretch, bad stretch, good stretch, bad stretch?
Yes, definitely. It was, I mean, we'd play with a spark of energy, then it would just go away. And, it's like we did that throughout the game. And I feel like sometimes we play down to our competition. So it got the best of us last game.
Any explanation as to why? Did people just let down a little bit? Or?
The only explanation I could give for that is just energy or heart or just wanting to play. We came out with the spark in the first quarter for maybe the first 5 minutes, and after that it just died down, and maybe we settled as a team just thinking, oh, this is a game we can just barely get by because they weren't one of the better teams in our conference. But evidently we can't do that, and I knew we couldn't do that at all. And Coach Carey called it before the game that we looked like we were slow and didn't have a lot of energy, and it definitely showed on the court.
It just kind of reinforces the fact that in this league you can't have good and bad stretches. You better be consistent, or anybody in the league can beat you on a night like that. You got a top 25 Texas team, coming in here tomorrow. Being in here on your home court, these are the kind of wins that stand out around tournament time. How important is this game here tomorrow?
This game is very important for us. It's a resume builder. It's a good comeback game. I'm happy that we get to play Texas after we just came off a loss to Texas Tech. I think it will be good for us, and we tend to play up to our competition and down to our competition. So we will play a lot better as a team. And we talked about a few things, if someone's not scoring, there's other things that they can do to replace that. And I think we have a better understanding of what we need to do every game, no matter who we play, what the score is, and what's going on. But I'm excited for Texas. We owe them one, so hopefully we can get the W.
Yeah. I know they lost their big girl to the WNBA and a couple of other players. Does it seem to you, I don't know how much you've seen of them on tape yet, to be pretty strong Texas team?
Texas has always been a good team. They always bring in good players. It's nothing we can't handle. I focus on kind of my position, who I have to guard, and what their strengths are, and other players that play other positions focus on their positions mainly. But I think as a team we can just run them, and if we execute and do what we know how to do, I think we'll be fine.
You haven't gotten as many shots the last couple games as you had before that. Was it just, and I know you're always looking for your teammates and so forth, but I imagine Coach Carey wants you shooting the ball too.
Well, yeah, the last couple games that I was shooting a lot, I feel like I kind of had to because we had two players out, and I kind of had to fill that role. But I know my role on the team, and I know my role is to get others involved, and my shot is secondary to that. So, if I have to take less shots, I will.
Yeah. Do you feel like, mechanically everything is sound? I know you haven't hit as many as you would have liked here in the last couple games. But you still feel good about where you are with your shot, right?
I've been off a little bit, but, everyone's bound to have a couple bad games, so it's an easy bounce back, I think. I've been working on my shot and stuff, and I think I just had a bad game in the last couple games. So.
They say, the good shooters, they always believe the next one's going down. Are you kind of like that too?
Of course. Every shot I shoot, I think is going to go in. Unfortunately, it doesn't, but every shot I shoot, I think it's going to go in. I don't shoot to miss. I don't think anyone shoots to miss.
Right. Do you often stay after practice and put up shots?
Yeah, I do occasionally. I should do it a little more, and I'll admit that. And I think that's something that we need to work on as a team. And I think once I take in that role and get in more afterwards, I think others will follow in. But yeah, I do occasionally. I should do it more though.
Mm-hmm. I know you practice over there. You're here the day before games, but obviously it's a totally different environment in here than in your practice gym.
Yeah.
How important is it to be in here and to be able to get up shots on the court where you play?
It's really important because our time in the Coliseum is limited. Of course, men's basketball and then any other winter sports have the time in the gym, but it's important because this is where we play, and it's good to get a feel for the court, for the rims, from all spots on the court. So, yeah.
Okay, thanks.